Good day, everyone. This is the Modern Stoic. Based from the various feedback from my first video, I've decided to make this video and the next ones to be in the podcast format. I've realized that my video editing skills are not that good enough for YouTube standards just yet, but I'll keep improving until I can create seamless and clean edits. The aim of this podcast is to provide content that you can listen to and reflect upon, whether you're working, traveling, or doing something else. I truly appreciate your support, and I'm asking for your help to grow this channel. Let's turn it into a collective community where we can discuss philosophies, current issues, and day-to-day experiences. So, without further ado, let's get started. What should I do when I feel lost? Well, it is a difficult question to answer, considering that people have different ways of coping with this situation. Some practice meditation, while others do yoga or watch inspirational videos like this on YouTube. Now, don't get me wrong. These things can actually work for you. But if you asked me, there are tangible, actionable steps that you can do to somehow overcome and control this immensely harrowing feeling. First, I want to highlight the importance of your physical or bodily state. You see, every time people ask how they get rid of their negative feelings, it always boils down to meditation, breathing exercises, or practicing different philosophies and life teachings out there. Again, these things could work for you. But believe me when I say that they are incomplete if you also ignore your body in the process. The thing is, many have forgotten that their bodies are their temple. It is our vessel in this world, and if you disregard this aspect of your existence, then your life will turn bad. Science and research say that a healthy body always entails a healthy mindset. It is easier to feel good when your body isn't sick or weary. Just imagine the ecstatic sensation of breathing fresh air. Isn't it overwhelming? Your body is connected to your mind and soul. It is your heart that feels, but keep in mind that it is your body that cries. When you are hurt emotionally, your body feels it physically as well. So whenever you feel lost or empty, make sure that you start healing yourself by putting your physicality into priority. Do some morning runs or evening walks. If you have time, go to the gym and start working out. Yoga is a good idea too. Or just do anything that would help your body not stagnate. Don't forget to eat healthy and have ample hours of sleep. These are the routines you really need in your difficult times. I know that doing these rigorous activities when you are feeling down and empty isn't easy. But keeping your body from being idle or sedentary is the first step toward finding yourself. Your journey to regaining your sense of purpose can only happen if you are physically equipped to take on the challenges and obstacles life might throw at you. Next, I have to emphasize the importance of embracing discomfort. Now, my main point here is to help people somehow cope with their emptiness or loneliness. But before you can do this, you need to acknowledge that there's a problem. You see, you can't get rid of something if you don't know that it exists in your life. In the same manner, you can't find a solution to a particular issue if you keep on denying it. As Marcus Aurelius said in Meditations, acceptance is the first step toward change and improvement. You need to accept that you are in an uncomfortable position in your life. Embrace the difficulty, and let it remind you that you need to do something to overcome it. In fact, the functional theory of sociology suggests that even the dysfunctions in your life have their own purpose. And in some cases, they also serve as forms of repercussions. For example, if you feel down because you lost money from gambling, then right there is a sign that you need to apply corrective approaches to ensure that you never gamble again. Of course, feelings of emptiness may occur out of nowhere, even if you didn't do anything bad or stupid. If this is the case, what you should do is embrace the dysfunction. Don't question why you felt it, and don't ignore it as well. Instead, acknowledge its existence. That's the only way you can find the ideal solutions that could help you feel alright again. Carl Jung emphasized the importance of acknowledging your own shadows. In a nutshell, he said that these shadows are reminders that you have a light in you as well. Jung believed that embracing and integrating the shadow is essential for personal growth and individuation, or the process of becoming a balanced and whole individual. So when you feel lost, just don't take it with too much burden or stress. Just accept that it happens so that you can handle it with love and care for yourself. Another way you can handle the feeling of emptiness or being lost is to force yourself out of the situation. Acceptance is just the first step. The next step should be detachment, as what has Marcus Aurelius said. As human beings, we are inherently designed to be attached to the things that we enjoy or are used to. That's the reason why addiction is a thing in the first place. Even if people know that doing drugs or alcohol is bad, they still do them. After all, they are habits ingrained in their system. It is also proof that the idea that attachment is only for good things is wrong. You can also get attached to the bad things in your life. It is also a good justification as to why we need to depart from our comfort zones. Because these comfort zones aren't just the life you enjoy or love, they are also the difficult circumstances that you endured for so long that you think that they are already normal. For example, you might say that you got rejected by a person you like because you are ugly. Sure, that might be the case, but that doesn't mean that there's no fix for it. And that's where we get back to my first point, and that's to improve your own physicality. Another example is when you say that you feel empty because life doesn't give you any meaning. Okay, that might be the case. So what should you do? Do you let it stay that way or do something that will let you find meaningfulness in your existence? You need to force yourself in these hard situations, regardless if they feel so impossible. As far as I remember, the best time to pray is when you don't feel like praying. That is the very time that your prayer is needed. There are situations that you need to force yourself out. Otherwise, you will get stuck in the same pitfall indefinitely. Again, don't get used to the feeling of emptiness or bleakness. While it is true that you need to acknowledge their existence, this doesn't mean that you just let them be. And lastly, and most important, is to seek help. With everything I've said, I also understand the fact that feelings of emptiness or existential dread might be battles that you can't win on your own. It is essential that you have a strong support system. And this comes in the form of your family, friends, or anyone that you trust. Heck, even your dogs, cats, or other pets can become your support systems too. If they aren't enough, you should seriously consider professional help. Because at this point, what you might need is a thorough, systematic guide of handling your mental health and regaining your personal composure. Seeking support from friends, family, or mentors is a valuable piece of advice from Marcus Aurelius and a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy. Opening up to others about your feelings of being lost requires vulnerability, but it also creates an opportunity for genuine human connection. Sharing your struggles with trusted individuals can foster empathy and understanding, strengthening your relationships. At the same time, friends, family, and mentors bring diverse perspectives to the table. Discussing your challenges with them can offer fresh insights and alternative viewpoints that you might not have considered on your own. This broader understanding can help you gain clarity on your situation. Moreover, feeling lost can be emotionally overwhelming, and seeking support from loved ones or mentors can provide comfort and reassurance. Knowing that others care about your well-being and are there for you can lessen the burden of your struggles. This is also one of the reasons why I created this channel in the first place. I want this to become a valuable community for individuals to share their experiences with others without being judged or criticized. I hope that you can find solace and comfort in this platform. I wish you well, and I pray that you can overcome your current struggles. Have a good day, and thank you for listening.